This is the National Dirt Trucks here for race 8 of 12 at the Grundy County Speedway in Illinois. Pole winner would be Armand Mitro in car number 39. Mitro is going to get a decent jump over the rest of the field at the start, and Billy Bob Childers in the 16 gets an even better start. Mark Adams in the 9, that blue car you saw just a second ago, got a bit of a slow start, and Childers was sure to take advantage. First caution flew at the beginning of lap 2. Buzz Stingley in the 24 is going to clip Bryant Laney, collecting Larry Dimmick, sending them towards the wall. Dimmick is going to go for a couple of rolls. Allison Collada is involved as well. And all 3 cars are going to go out of the race. Armand Mitro led on the restart. Billy Bob Childers tries to find a way under the 39, but Mitro denies it to him. Kyle Hanover in car number 85 was suspended from Drummond last week, and he wasn't doing terribly well in his return, running midfield, going 3 wide with Bernie Fellows and Derek Churchill. However, that gets settled fairly quickly. Ali Hazelbrook, the points leader, is not doing well either, running a bit further towards the back. Henry Cahilson, that gray car you see, is also having a poor run despite winning last week. Back up front, Armand Mitro is pulling away from the field with teammates Billy Bob Childers and Buzz Stingley in 2nd and 3rd respectively. Mark Adams is running in 4th, and I believe that is Angela Wagner in the 5th position. It wasn't terribly long before Mitro started running into lap traffic, however. That is the 07 of John Steffens, the only repeat winner of this season. Mitro would be forced to alter his racing line in order to find a way around the 07, and this is exactly what Billy Bob Childers needed. There goes the 16 around Mitro's 39, but Billy Bob Childers is not quite finished. Coming out of turn 2, he's going to try to put the 07 of Steffens' lap down. Steffens appears to almost come down on the 16, but eventually he lets the 16 by. Mitro would still be hung up behind the 07, allowing Childers to extend his lead over the field. However, a debris caution would bunch everyone back up again. Billy Bob Childers would lead the field to the restart, but Armand Mitro is going to pull to the inside of the 16 and take the lead going into turn 1. The 39 has easily been the fastest car of the day so far. Angela Wagner in the 77 tries to take 2nd from Billy Bob Childers, but the 16 is going to deny it to her. The 39 and the 16 would duel for the lead for the next several laps. However, Childers is eventually going to have to relinquish the lead to Mitro, and this would once again result in Mitro pulling away from the field. Ali Hazelbrook in the 21 would finally show some speed, working his way up into the lower top 10. But Armand Mitro's teammate Bernie Fellows in the 88 would be up there as well, challenging Hazelbrook for, I believe that's the 8th position. Homer Howard in the 86 would be running in 3rd. Howard has been needing a good run to end well for him all season. Whenever he runs up front, he usually runs into problems. Armand Mitro would run into lap traffic once again. This time it's the number 4 of Dylan Carey holding him up, but Dylan Carey is gracious, moves over, and lets Mitro by. But unfortunately for Billy Bob Childers, Dylan Carey would not be so kind to him. The 4 would be a nightmare for Childers to get by, and this was just the kind of insurance the 39 needed. Armand Mitro would cruise on to take his first National Dirt Trucks victory. And now here are the top 10 finishers. Billy Bob Childers finishes 2nd, Homer Howard in 3rd. This guy's been showing a lot of speed throughout the season, but as I mentioned earlier, he doesn't quite have the results to back it up. Angela Wagner in 4th, I believe that's her best career finish. Buzz Stingley in 5th. Kristen Wagner gets another top 10. Wagner in that 17 has easily been one of the most consistent drivers this season. Mark Adams in 7th. Mark and Brian Adams were dead last in points coming into this event. Doesn't look like Mark will stay there any longer. Bernie Fellows in 8th, Bill Tissam in 9th, and Ali Hazelbrook, the points leader coming into this event, rounds out the top 10. And now for the top 10 in points, Hazelbrook continues to lead the way. Kristen Wagner moves up to 2nd. Teammates Bernie Fellows and Armand Mitro are 3rd and 4th respectively. John Steffens falls to 5th after his very poor finish today. Freddie Newendike in 6th, Homer Howard in 7th, J.F. Moreau in 8th, Henry Cahilson 9th, and Allison Collada in 10th. The next race will be at the Twin City Raceway. This is CJ, signing off.